Okay, so boom. Hey, cuz, you need to move out of the way. One thing for sure, two things for certain in the penitentiary, what you will not do and what you should not do. And I advise you not to do is be disrespectful in the penitentiary, because I promise you, they're going to go across your head. Well, really, it depends on who it is. Sometimes you just got to pick your poison. And a lot of people, they only disrespect people that they know they can disrespect. But a lot of times, regardless of you thinking you can judge a book by its cover, a lot of people going to stand up for themselves even when they realize I might get jumped, win, lose, or draw. I'm going to go ahead and take care of my business, because listen to me, you get disrespected in the penitentiary, and you don't respond, you don't retaliate, you don't show that you could be just as violent as somebody who's affiliated, somebody that got a murder case or whatever kind of case, or whatever the situation may be, their background, their status, who they affiliated with. Look, you're going to get disrespected your whole entire ride through the penitentiary. So it was this crip that I had got cool with, right? And the only reason I ended up getting cool with him is because I let him know somebody had stole something out of his cell. And this is how that happened, you know. But let me give you a little bit. This homeboy, of course, he was rolling 60, right? He was different than a lot of them, and you only gonna get a few of them when it come to the Crips. You always gonna get your reckless, pants sagging. I'm talking about thugged out. I'm talking about gang banging. Hey, cuz, you gonna get that from majority of them. But it's always a few of them. You know what I'm saying? They kind of the voice of the reason. They kind of the voice of reason for the ones who wild, reckless. You know what I'm saying? And then they always kind of laid back. They was that on the town too. They was the same way. And they come to the penitentiary and realize when you in a more closed environment, you have to be probably more involved than you have to, you know what I'm saying, when you out on the street and cousin them being reckless all the time. See, it's a different ball game. But I end up getting cool with him one day, you know what I'm saying, because they in the pod, and I didn't go to child, you know what I'm saying. I probably could count on both hands how many times I went to child. My whole Now, I ain't even gonna say that, because my last 2.5 years when I stopped hustling, you know what I'm saying, I had a little run where I was going to child for about 3 months straight, you know, because the books got low, so I take that back. But before that, I probably could count on 2 hands how many times I had went to the child. I'm not going down now. You know what I'm saying? Burger Day, I was forced to go majority of the time because all the guys wanted to go and they couldn't. Man, come on, Joe T, you can't stay in the bar by yourself. Man, family, I'm gonna lock myself in the set. You can't even do all that, bro, because it ain't nobody here to make sure you straight. It's a security issue, bro. You gotta go. So I had to go down there. You know what I'm saying? But on this day, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool and I'm chilling out here. Child time. And you already know what time it is. All you hear, man, come on, cuz. Hey, bro, come on, bro. We're going out the door, bro. I got my violation up. At this point, I done put a little peephole in my violation, but I put it down in the corner. So I got it. When it's up there, I got that Velcro. So when I put it up there, it ain't swinging, it ain't moving, none of that. And I cut that little hole out so I can get down in there and I can look out and I can see what's going on in the park. So when they call, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to see, and it's a woman working in the park. So I'm going out here and shoot my shot where everybody gone. So I'm looking at the peephole right, and at the same time, I'm on that toy. I'm on that, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm walking back and forth to see what's going on with the CO, because a lot of COs, and she was one of them, she gonna play the field, but then again, she breaking the law too, because she got to make it look like she ain't doing nothing. So every now and then, I'm going to come and look, because the officers had this thing, they'll be walking around knowing everybody ain't out in the pod to be saying, up top, or, are they making their round? She making a round, bottom walk. When you ain't got all that, you kind of got to look out for yourself, because they'll hold their keys, turn their radio down, so you can't hear when they getting close. You ain't going to hear that, you ain't going to hear, and you know the look. And what they'll do, they'll hold the keys and radio, stand by your door, and they'll listen to you. And they can tell the difference when them cell phones really got big in the penitentiary. They can tell the difference of when you having a conversation on the phone in your cell versus a conversation with your cell. Because the conversation on the phone gonna sound completely different than a penitentiary cell conversation. And then if they sit there long enough, guess what you gonna holler? Man, hold on real quick. I'm finna run the microwave real quick. I'm gonna call you back. All right, when you say that right there, you're going down. You and your phone. It's over with. So I'm back and forth looking at the peephole, right? And I come look at the peephole one time. I'm seeing this white dude. I seen him when I first looked out there, and you know what I'm saying? He on the bottom walk, but he strolling the top walk. Majority of the people gone to, you know what I'm saying, gone to child. So for some reason, I'm like, man, what he got going on? And guess what I see him do? He go in cuz cell. Now, the thing about it, because a lot of people probably, well, how you go in the cell if the cell door locked? Your door can look locked, but a lot of us, because we didn't want to have to holler at the CO to come and unlock the door every time we shut it. Because when you shut it, of course, it's giving you the visual of it's closed, so it's locked. If it ain't shut and it's just pushed up, then you know the door open. But that's where, you get your door rigged that way. You can stick a little card in, and you can open it up and you can go in it. So, of course, if you got a thief in the pod, he could probably just be walking around seeing who looking and see if your door unlocked. He keep on walking down. It's locked. He could go to the next cell. He probably bust a block, come back around. Oh, it's open. He gonna go in there. So I'm looking out of the cell, and you could tell it was a rush to go in. You could tell it was most definitely a robbery for sure. So when I see him go in the cell, he go in, the door stay open. He don't even pull it up, which is another red flag to let you know he was trying to come in and out. He was trying to grab whatever he would grab. And somewhere in the pod, I guarantee you, somebody looking out for him. You done ran in a crib cell, bro. He come out of the cell, of course, I can't see what he got, but I could tell because he got on his coat, he got on his penitentiary blue coat. So when he come out, of course, he got something. He go back downstairs, go to his cell, while he in there for a little minute. Dude come out of the cell, go to another cell. I pay attention to the cell where I can't really see exactly cell where he go to, because in the corner, right there where the window is, where most people be knocking and telling people, man, go get such, go such. It's the corner cell. You got the 8 cell, then you got 9 cell, which is split. It's gonna sit like this right here. You're gonna have this walk, and then it's the beginning of this walk. So I can't see 8 and 9 cell, but I'm knowing he went down there in that corner. And because of who dude's cell he is and where he went, 9 out of 10, he went down there to 9 cell. He didn't go to 8 cell because it's a retired folk in the cell, and he got somebody else, and I know that ain't where he went. But I can't see. But I'm knowing 9 times you went to 9 cell. So when dude come out of 9 cell, he go back over to his cell. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what they got going? Hey, man, let me call you back real quick. She, no, what you doing? I ain't finna do nothing. I'm just finna step out on the rock real quick. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back in just a second. I was up. All right, love you soon. I get out the phone. I open the door. Come close the door. I come out on the rock. I'm just chilling, right? By this time, they coming back from child, so I just get to walk. By this, cuz door closed. Cuz go in the cell. It ain't 5 minutes. I'm back where my cell is. I'm just sitting here chilling. One of the guys done pulled up on me. What you got going on, Joe T? I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him. He talking back. We converse. We having a whole little conversation, right? Cuz come out. Hey, man, I don't know who went in my cell. And when that happens in the penitentiary, usually the pod will come together because don't none of us want a thief in the cell. I mean, in the pod. And that's, listen, that's total disrespect right there. That's equivalent to playing with somebody's money. You're winning my, do what? And this dude affiliated. Now, of course, come to find out later, what he stole belonged to his city. But because it's a crip, it's his cell. So, of course, he gonna come out and present it as, man, somebody done went in there and stole something from me. That way his cell ain't got to get in the mix. And he automatically gonna get his homeboys involved in the situation. So, when he come out and say, well, man, I don't care who it was, I don't care what you affiliated, this, and that, man, I'm smashing you off the top. So he get out, he doing all, of course, and then people start going over there. Because people concerned. You hear people in the park, oh, no, we ain't doing that. Or whoever got cool stuff, man, you need to put such. Of course, when they saying that, they going to give a thief an opportunity to put it somewhere so nobody will know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you got that, man, just go ahead and put that such, or however you want to do it, man, just, you know what I'm saying? We're going to, it never happens that way because ain't nobody finna go for that. Who in their right mind finna go do what? You done went in a crip sale. Man, they listen to me. You finna get it. You ain't no if and buts doubts about it. So this dude, when he say what he's saying, all his homeboys go over there. And I tell the brother that I'm saying, I'm like, man, I seen a dude going in this here. My guy gonna holler. We ain't got nothing to do with that, Joe T. Did he post up right over there? We ain't got nothing to do with that, Joe T. Like, just leave that alone. Let them figure that out. In his mind, he looking at it as, man, that's an opposition. That ain't one of the guys. Let them do whatever they finna do. Don't even get involved in that. I'm looking at it as, Man, that's a man, you know what I'm saying? And I would want him to do the same thing for me, what my brain is telling me I'm finna do with him. I'm hoping if he in the part or anybody else in the part, see somebody go in my cell, they ain't got no business going in my cell, come out of my cell with something that don't belong to them, go somewhere and do whatever they did. I'm hoping that every man in here will be like, man, I messed with Joe T, I seen such and such, and come and tell me. So I'm saying, I'm like, man, bro, you tripping. I'm finna go tell dude what I seen. But some people in this clearly it was a thief. Clearly it was a thief. Some people would have looked at it as if dude that went in there was affiliated or you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, they'd have looked at it like it was a police move. But we'll get that, we'll get to that later on. We'll get to. So I go over, hey cub, man, what's up? They already on some rah. Hey, Joe T, I need to holler cub real quick. Oh, come on in, Joe T. Come on in, Joe. I'll come in. Pop. Man, Blessing said, man, what y'all got going? What's up, good? What's up, Joe T, man? What's up, good? What you got going on, good? All right, good. Yeah. Big C's. All right, now. Yeah. Big G. Yeah, Big C. And so, hey, I just want to holler at you real quick, man. I heard what you said, you know what I'm saying, a little situation. You was like, man, I was like, look, check this out. When they was a child, you know what I'm saying, I looked out of the cell, I was like, man, dude down there, so said, like, oh, we finna roll out. Hold on real quick. Let me finish, because I already know what's happening, what's finna go down. Like, look, y'all probably need to go about it a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to get locked down at the end of the day. I'm just trying to look out for you, because I'm like, dude came in the cell, went down there in his cell. Other dude came out of the cell, he went down there in the corner, so 9 times 10, he went down there in 9 cell, you know what I'm saying? Because what's his name? Brendan down there in A cell. I know he ain't went over A cell, you know what I'm saying? So I can't see from my cell because the top wall gonna cut it out. Like, oh, yeah, man, I appreciate that, Joe T, man, for real. Man, we finna smash him, cuz one of them pull out the butch. I was like, y'all really ain't got to do all that, cuz. I mean, you're winning. Just go down there straight and man, good, man, appreciate that, Joe T, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna handle the wax or whatever. So I fade on out of the cell. They come out of the cell and just so happened strategically, couple of them went to the corner cell, couple of them went to dude's cell. When they get down there in dude's cell, he ain't even in the cell. He on the rock. Where he coming from across the hallway. By the time they get in the cell, he on the rock. So when they in there, you hear them already kind of scuffle with his cell. Now the cell over there on the other side, now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on over there. So by the time they come out of the cell, they see him. Hey, man, what you got going on? Ain't no going out of this. Ain't no going. Listen, don't strike out running. Don't get no red flags off as if you done something you ain't got no business doing. At this point, the best thing for you to do is man up. Because if he take out running, they going to put that iron in him. Because the door is locked, the CO got to open it for you to get back on the other side. And right now, guess what? 9 times out of 10, the CO is on whatever type of time cutting them on. Because you was in here stealing and you was in here disturbing her peace. Because everybody in here gelling how they gelling. And now you got too much going on. So 9 times out of 10, the police going to let you get it too. And at the time, who she was dealing with was the Crip. So listen, she going to stand down and listen. The only reason she going to hit the radio is if she sees some blood. Other than that, you get that black eye, that busted nose, or your fingers get broke or your knuckles get busted, she's not calling the police for you. If you go up to her and say you need to go, she probably gonna open the door and tell you could go out there on the yard and tell the captain that somebody done put, somebody done it to you. And then you can go up there and do that. But I ain't finna be hitting no code for you and doing all this because you ain't got no business stealing. There was a lot of officers who was cut like that, So they come out of the cell, they walk over to him, grab him, walk him over to 9 cell. Now in 9 cell, what happened was, it was the cellie in there at the time who wasn't aware of. They done brought something out of cuz cell and brought it into his cell. Now where his cellie was at the time, don't nobody know. But the cellie knew they came in and did something. So they done rough dude up in the cell and his cellie like, man, hold on, man. They came in here and grabbed such and such and did this, did that. And the cellie give it to him. So as soon as they get it, they smash him. They smash the dude in the cell. Here's the kicker to the story. Before they smashed dude, I'm guessing they asked him why he go in cuz cell and do what he did. Come to find out, he was in debt with another Crip. The Crip knew it was in the cell and he done ran it to him like it didn't belong to cuz. Of course, the dude probably knowing whatever it is probably do belong to cuz, or if it don't, whatever the case. He's sending you in a whole nother Crip cell to go steal something to squash the debt. So he tell them out of fear, and they still smash him. They come out of the cell, go straight to cuz cell, who on another set. Now at this point, we on the verge of a lockdown. Cause his homeboys is gonna come over, and then all his homeboys gonna come from the other unit. The next thing is gonna be a big discussion, and then of course he gonna deny it. They already done smashed dude. They bring dude over there, man. Man, you good? Did cuz tell you? And get what he? Man, I don't. And he can't say yes, and he can't say no. Either way it go, he getting beat up. But the best thing for him to say is, man, he did, man, and I didn't know this, that. And go ahead and take that slack. Cause one thing, listen. You go on the PC probably one way or another. One way or another. You should have never done it. You should have just, hey, I don't even know what you should have did, but you gonna get beat up. So when they go in cuz there, of course, all the homeboys step out. They get a one-on-one. All the homeboys on both sets step out. They get the one-on-one. Listen to me. Let me tell you something about a fight. Whether you in a penitentiary cell or on the streets. A fight that go over 2 minutes, maybe a minute, listen to me, you got to be physically fit. I don't know about you, but I know I done been in situations where we were getting down and I'm thinking to myself, somebody need to break this fight up. Listen, I'm tired, my legs about to give out, I'm breathing hard, I ain't got another hard punch in me. And them dudes in penitentiary, they be working out, I don't care. Listen, I took a 6-minute no cover up. In the first minute, and I probably was out of breath after 45 seconds. And these folks is rotating people, getting fresh arms and fresh legs. Let me tell you something. A fight that go over 2 minutes in the pit. Ooh, listen, that's just too long to fight. Then somebody need to grab the butcher knife. Somebody hit this man. Cause if he go longer than 5 minutes, he ain't human. He ain't human. Somebody need to hit him. Somebody need to poke him. Get him, cuz. What is he doing? How is he still going after all of this time? So a couple of minutes go by. Oh my, whoa, somebody could come out of that thing like hit him. Man, yeah, good, man, I'm telling you, good, yeah. I said, he look like he ready to fight again. I said, oh, he dangerous. So that's how me and him ended up getting cool, because he come and holler at me. He come and holler at me, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Man, Joe T, I appreciate that, man. Let me know, such. He got everything back and this and that and this and that. So after that, you know, he'll holler at me and then I holler at him and then, you know what I'm saying? We'll holler at each other, you know what I'm saying? It was just a mutual respect right there, you know what I'm saying? If he seen me in a situation, he'll pull up on my HOT. Man, if I hear something, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you know, you know what I'm saying? Everything good. All that right there, right? He pulled up on me one day. Man, tired of calling him, Joe T. I already know this conversation. I done had 100 of them with every affiliation. Vice Lords, Crips, the Hispanic gangs, listen, peons. I done had this conversation with listen, everybody, even the police officer. The police officer, man, I'm tired of this job. I done had these kind of, so I already know where it's going. I said, man, what's up? He said, man, cool, them been acting funny. He was like, man, they thought I was going to ride on something personal. Just, you know what I'm saying? One of the homeboys had a little situation, right? And whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? The homeboy ended up taking the shoes off cuz feet, man. And you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have told the homeboy and expect the homeboy to ride for him. You know what I'm saying? Cause he owed somebody else. And you know what I'm saying? He done traded some shoes up at the VG. He done came in with the J's on or whatever. Dude bumped down on him on the same day. He come back with the J's talking about, man, he want his money. So cuz done 2 pieces of him in there done. You know what I'm saying? Jean-Claude Van Damme in there, snatched the shoes up off his feet, Joe T. Walked up out of the cell. He come hollering at cuz them in his socks, Joe T. I said, in his socks? He said, man, he come to cuz them saying talking about, man, cuz just came over here. He man took my shoes, man, cuz pulled a knife out on me and everything. And the homeboys them talking about, oh, we ain't going for that, cuz this and that. They done called a meeting, got all the homeboys. I told them, Joe T, man, I'm not finna go over and man, we're not finna start no war. Cuz should have went over and he done came over in his sock. He should have slid right on over there where cuz said who took them shoes and went on and fight. What make me think, man, I'm not going over. And the homeboy and them gonna tell me, man, you ain't ran for cuz, man. They done flipped the whole situation on me, Joe T. And then said, you know what I'm saying? They been acting funny, man. Listen. Ain't nobody in here finna knock me out and take my shoes out to you, and then I go tell the homeboy. The homeboy, we should have smashed him right there. We should have smashed him off the hood. They talking about, man, he came in there and blindsided. Man, he ain't blindsided, cuz. Then cuz in there telling him, he pulled a knife out on him and everything. What they should have did, as soon as he came in there and said, they should have handed him a knife and told him, go handle it wax. And if he don't come back and the wax ain't handled, he going to PC. That's what they should have told him, cuz I told him, man, look, man, I ain't doing that. Now the homeboy and them, acting funny with me. He was like, man, I should have been GD. I said, oh, you might need to be careful. Hold on now, don't say that out loud no more. Somebody walk by and say that. Go tell one of these junkies that, oh, one of your homeboys around here, go get something for free on that one right there. They, hey, man. Hey, what's going on with you and your homeboy, man? I ain't nothing. What's with you, man? But anyway, man, my mom, she ain't getting paid to. Now, hold on, what you saying with my homeboy? What you saying? Man, I ain't trying to get in the middle of nothing, man. You think you can give me a little something for it? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what your homeboy. Man, your homeboy just said something so disrespectful toward the hood. Ain't what y'all call it, the hood? Man, he was talking about that's on the wax and everything. Whatever that, man. You like, man, can you give me a little something? With the homeboy? Man, look. So he was up there talking to Joe T, man. Joe T's a good dude too, man. I'm telling you, man. I went over there a couple days ago, man, and they had them a couple weeks been going by on commissary, man. They ain't been having the sour cream and onion chips, right? And Joe T good dude, man. So I walked through and he heard me talking about how, on bag of chips, I like these, sour cream and onion. You know what I'm saying? And my seller, my seller be buying tobacco from him every now and then. He always mess with my seller too. His cups be kind of fat, He ain't shaking the spoon, when he push it down, he pushing it down and making sure it's what's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So I'll come back like, man, I need me a bag of sour cream and onion chips. Now, I guess he seen it with me. And, my selling food with him tough. We spent a lot of money with him. So Joe T come out and say it right. Pow. He like, hey, man, what's up, man? He like, I said, man, you trying to get you some sour cream and onion? He said, man, Joe T, man, they had sour cream and onion on there for almost a month now, man. I don't eat none of that other stuff, man. I like them sour cream and onion, man. When I eat my noodles, man, and, I make my wraps and stuff, especially them chicken noodles, them chicken wrap, man, with that tuna, man, with that mayo, man, you crush them sour cream and onion chips up on there, man, put it on that wrap, man, wrap that wrap up, man, and by the time, man, that sour cream and onion gonna set it off every time, man. Drink you a glass of that penitentiary Kool-Aid. I said, man, I got some. He said, man, he told me, man, I got a bag of sour cream and onion, man, just hit me back. Man, gave me a bag of sour cream and onion, man, Joe T good people. But I was walking by, man, and he was telling Joe T, man, and that between me and you ain't cuz. Yeah, it's between me. Man, he was telling Joe T, man, he wish he was GD. He did, cuz. Can you give me a little something for that? Can you give me a little something for letting you know he said he wish he was GD? He said, cuz them. He said, cuz them. I said, yeah. I said, hold on real quick. You might not need to say that no more. You gonna be on PC. You gonna be on PC. You say something like that. Like, man, I'm just saying, Joe T, you like, man, y'all don't seem like y'all be like that. You like, man, the guy be like that, man. The guy be like that. When he say that, I get to looking around, because at this point, I'm thinking he just pulling up on me to vent. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm being set up. Because you gonna have stuff like that in potential. You can say what you had to say, get up off your chest, what you had to get up off your chest. But then when you flip it around and ask me a suspicious question with some information that you can take somewhere and be like, yeah, I was over here talking to Joe T, man. Because you thinking, I got to get in front of her. I done said something I ain't had no business saying to Joe T, man. Now Joe T might go say that. Before you know it, it might get to the homeboy. So now I need to go holler at one of the guys and be like, man, I was up here hollering at Joe T. Man, Joe T told me y'all foul as hell. And then next thing you know, I'm in the rock in between. I said, look, I'm going to tell you is, man, I'm ready to go home too. He said, man, what you said, man. You like, man, bro, I'm going to tell you something, bro. You like, man, then another thing, they be ready to ride on their own homeboy more than they do the opposition. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on there too. I said, wait a minute. I said, oh yeah, this one definitely a setup. I said, pictures rules in effect. I said, man, look, all I'm saying, man, I got a couple of years left, you know what I'm saying? When I get out, you know what I'm saying, I'm good. He like, man, yeah, me too, man. I said, what you got left? Man, 6. He hollered, I don't even like that number no more, Joe T. What about you? I said, man, this man done asked me 3 suspicious questions. If you want to get out of what you affiliated with, you tired of the 6, you need to say that. You know what I'm saying? But look, I said, man, it is hard. You know what I'm saying? It is hard. I said, but it's fair. I said, it is what it is. This is that, man. And, it is what it is. So what had happened, he had got into it with his little homeboys or whatever, right? So now the homeboys acting funny. Now let me tell you something. Now, in a situation like that, you're going to have to go to the membership to hear the rest of that story. You just going to have to. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to hit them 3 little dots right there. Pow! You're going to see it, you get the membership. If you don't want to do it that way, you can just jump in the comment section and say, hey, Joe T. You can say it in the white boy, Rick boy. Hey, Joe T. Hey, man, send me the link to that membership, man. And I'm listening. I'm going to send it straight to you. I promise you. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I promise you're going to get it right there in the comment section. Everybody that's in the membership, listen, man, I appreciate it. And for everybody who's been wondering where I've been at, I'm working on something. And it's going to be nice. Matter of fact, and I'm finishing the film up today. Hopefully I have it edited by the end of the week. The membership, y'all get ready by the next weekend. I'm gonna deliver. I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of it too. I'm gonna give you a little piece of it too. You don't know I'm gonna give you a little piece of it because you probably done got mad and didn't listen to the rest of the video, hear what else I had to say. Because you said, man, Joe T on that again, man, the membership stuff. So you don't even know that I done said what I done said. So you just missed out. But it's cool though. I ain't even tripping. It's cool. I appreciate the people at the membership. So while he telling me about it, he like, man, yeah, cuz them been acting funny since then. Let me tell you something. One thing that's disrespectful in the penitentiary is not move out of the way when people go into the shower. There's all kinds of ways to move out of the way. But one thing is, a lot of people like to chill on the steps. You know, they be sitting on the steps, hanging on the rail at the steps. And when you seeing people will move out of the way for peons, you know what I'm saying? All kind, you know what I'm saying? But so, every now and then, you always gonna get your knucklehead who gonna buck somebody. I done seen plenty of fights pop off right there at the bottom of the step because somebody who was affiliated felt like they didn't have to move or they was in whatever, in their feelings or whatever. I done seen them get into it with them boys. Because let me tell you something. Them boys, just because they going in another man back in there or they going in each other's throat or whatever, man, listen to me. Them boys be strong as ever and they'll fight 3 or 4 at one time. They not finna play. Listen, them folks in here playing them perverted rainbow games ain't gonna play with you. And they'll put that ad in you just like anybody else. So, the boy, I'm about to tell you, man, listen, because he gonna have to fight all of them. Because if they affiliate, it's gonna be 2, 3 of them chilling. So you're gonna have to fight them all. Now, and then it might just be one person sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? And what he gonna stall long enough for his homeboys. But hey, cuz, what's up, cuz? And then he gonna try to swing on it. He gonna wait because he gonna force his homeboys to ride with you. So look, I done seen peon, man, not move out of the way, but demand they respect. Because if you done sit in the pod and you done chill, you done saw people come through and people move out of the way. So if I'm coming down one day and you decide you just finna sit there, oh, you bucking me. You bucking me. Now, when you coming down from the top walk with and you affiliated, you already got 1 or 2 people with you. So that person, 9 times 10, walking in front of you. So not only you done disrespected the person who going to the shower, you done let it be known you ain't moving for whoever this is and whatever they affiliated with. So it's gonna be a problem. Now with the affiliate, this dude, he rolling 60. So his homeboy is bringing him down. Just so happen, it's 2 homeboys, one sitting on the step, one hanging on the rail. The one hanging on the rail, it's still a form of respect. If you hanging on the rail, you still step back, put your back probably either on the wall or you just get out of the way. It's a motion to show, I see you going to the shower, let me get out of your way, because in the penitentiary, going to the shower is supposed to be a vulnerable moment. That's why people don't wear their shower shoes to the shower, because you're in a vulnerable position. People feel like they catch you slipping with them shower shoes and go upside your head. You can't defend yourself the same way with some shoes or some boots that's got grip on them. So they gonna go ahead and try to fade you, and you slip and fall, win, lose, or draw. Ain't no rules in fighting, whether in the penitentiary or on the street. They gonna do it. They gonna do it to you. So cuz I'm sitting out on the rock, you know what I'm saying? Cuz come out of the cell, and of course they gonna say, shower. I hate hearing that more than child time and smacking dominoes and the car. I hated hearing it. Every penitentiary I went to, because you're going to hear it at least 7 to 10 times a day. You're going to hear it in the morning, you're going to hear it in the afternoon, and you're going to hear it at night. Shower. And then they going to say it coming out of the cell to warn you. They going to say it coming down the steps for you to move. They going to say it on the bottom walk going to the cell. So you're going to hear it 8 times before they even get to this. And then they, listen, you don't even want to see it. I'm getting anxiety right now. They won't come out, shower. See what I'm saying? They come down the steps, right? The homeboy who on the rail, he back up, being respectful. The cuz he motioned him. When he back up, he point cuz coming down. They on the same hood. So you would think, cause they on the same hood, he ain't looking at it. No, it's still disrespectful. Because for one, I'm not letting the guys walk me to the shower. Cause you're gonna get your FBI number. Yeah. You're a security threat. You're a security threat group. STG in the penitentiary. Yeah. You gonna listen. You gonna get confirmed. You don't know what confirmed is, and let me know you ain't been to the penitentiary. You ain't been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go. to penitentiary. Matter of fact, if you ain't feeling that, don't get affiliated. You're going to get confirmed. Yeah, gang, all you can be gang, act like you tough. Go and matter of fact, go ahead and get it tattooed on you. Go ahead and get it tattooed on you. Because if you got it, if you already gang, yeah, you going to penitentiary anyway. Yeah, you going to penitentiary. You think you slick, don't you? You think you got to slick the police? Yeah, keep on thinking that. The police organization, they advance. Yeah, they know all your tricks. They know your secret compartments in your car. You know, all this stuff you think you're smart. Yeah, you're really slow. Yeah, they got confidential informants. A lot of the people you serve, yeah, when they get caught, they gonna tell on you too. Yeah, you riding around with switches and stuff on your gun. Yeah, all that. Yeah, you gonna go to the penitentiary. Yeah. Matter of fact, you need to be on the street. You call Joe T what you won't call me. You's a problem at her. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm paying taxes. Yeah, lock them up. So look, yeah, I ain't tripping. Get in the comment section, say what you want to say about me. You ain't got no business doing it. Matter of fact, a lot of y'all ain't even cut like that. You wasn't even raised like it. Your mom and daddy wasn't even in the street. Mom and daddy bought you all the stuff. Anyway, so look, check this out. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. You going to the penitentiary if you playing them reindeer games. But look, check this out. So when he motioned to Cuz to get out of the way, he turned around and see who it is. He turned back around and don't motion to move. Now, of course, the homeboy who walking him to the shower, he ain't looking at it like he disrespecting Cuz because they on the same hood. So, of course, he just step on by him and he step out to the side because that's what happens when you're doing shower security. You're going to come down in front of them. You're going to step out to the side. One person probably going to go ahead of you or it's going to be another one right there waiting for you to come off the shower, off the steps. Then they going to escort you together. One on the left, one on the right. And then sometimes they'll have one in front of you because they're going to open the door for the shower. It's like I said, shower. It's just too much. So when he come down, he step out to the side. Cuz, stop. Hey, Cuz, come on, move. Watch out, Cuz. He turn around. Man, Cuz, you good, Cuz. He don't move. It's disrespect, homie. Cuz got shoes on. He got shoes on. So he walk on by and nudge him a little bit because he in the way. When he nudge him, he jump, hey, Cuz, what you on, Cuz? He turn around right there. Now, Cuz, what you on? One of their homeboys said right here off the side. Man, Cuz, we can get him up right now. He dropped his shower bag that got everything in there. You know, got your soap, your towel, wash rag, all that. You know what I'm saying? Take your baby oil, mix with the lotion to the shower if you finna put your kids on the floor. All that's wrapped up in the, you know what I'm saying? Some people got their phone in there. They finna call, FaceTime the gal in there and take it. You know, all kind of stuff going on in the shower. I seen somebody, yeah. That's another story for another time. So he dropped his stuff. Man, what's up, Cuz? They go in the cell. Get him up. You don't know what get him up is? They let me know you never been to the penitentiary. Because listen, when they say, man, we can file lead, penitentiary rules in effect. They gonna go in here, you gonna touch all this metal. So they go, he comes straight back out of the cell, right back into penitentiary mode, pick his shower bag up, and go to the shower. They escort him to the shower. Listen, I want to speak on the disrespect, but I also want to speak on you don't have time to breathe and really get an understanding of what's going on in the penitentiary. Because that's what creates trauma. Because you come back out as if everything, you don't have a choice. That's just like one of the loved ones pass away. You know how many people I done seen get out the collect phone, heard their mama passed away, daddy passed away, granny passed. Let me call you back. Get off the phone, run to their cell or get to their cell, walk fast to their cell to go in. They say, hey, let me get the cell real quick, just so they can have a vulnerable moment because they don't want, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to let nobody know. 2-3 days, man, what's up, man? Man, ain't no cuz, mama, dad. They ain't even telling nobody. You still walking around here like it's regular. I saw it. So I had a cellar it happened to, you know, I think his brother, it was his mama. His mama passed. BJ, Black James. Matter of fact, the one, yeah, I got plenty of stories about him. On her. The one when I did the 6-minute no cover, I caught him walking to the shower with his shower shoes on and told him, you know what I'm saying, how you plead? Yeah, him, the one that snored like a lawnmower. I was in the cell with him when his mama passed. And matter of fact, our cell door was open. I'm sitting in the cell chilling, you know what I'm saying? And he on the collect phone, I can see him, and he hang up the phone, and I cell close to the, so he kind of run. He like, man, Joe T, let me get the cell. I said, man, you good, man, bro, let me get the cell. So I closed the door. He boo-hoo. Of course, he tell me that night his mama passed away. We get up the next day. This man, listen, I'm watching. This man mama died. When we get in the cell, of course, me and him will have a conversation, but it's the reality of I can't have a week of vulnerability in here and letting people see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He getting up still hustling, doing what he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Death for death. You know, I can't change it. They ain't gonna let me go see it. Boom, I got to stay with it. Because people will see that and feel like they can take advantage of it. And it could be just as simple as, man, his mama just passed away. I'm gonna go over there and ask him for some popcorn. He ain't gonna say no right now. He gonna be like, yeah, bro, go on and get it. People think like that in the penitentiary. So in this situation, this man went here, had this fight, disrespected by his homeboy, and still walk to the shower, take a shower, and come back out like it wasn't nothing. Penitentiary rules in effect. If you ain't already got the book, go get it. JTV3.org. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all gonna like the new project I got coming.